Hello students, welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Mr. Stanley Ombogo. So dear students, as we normally start, I believe that you are in good health and strength wherever you're watching us from. So still under oral poetry, um, I'd like to take you through another subgenre, and that is war poetry. So just like we have been doing to uh, other categories of these songs, we will of course look at what war poetry is all about. Then we will proceed to look at the features and last the functions of these type of songs or poetry. So by the end of this session, dear student, you are supposed to know what war songs are. You are supposed to give at least three features of war songs, and lastly, you are supposed to uh, be familiar with some of the functions of this subgenre. So to begin with, dear students, let us define war poetry. So when we talk about war poetry, these are poems performed by by warriors during a war event. So this could be sung as a preparation to war in order to boost the morale of the warriors. So war poetry could also be sung after a battle as the warriors come back home victorious. So that means that we can, perform or sing these songs in two circumstances. The first circumstance when these songs can be sung is during a war or at the time of the war. Then the second circumstance is when the warriors have, emerged victorious and they are now on their way back home. So war songs could also be sung in the absence of war in order to reinforce the military might of a particular community. So we are told that these are poems, that is the war poems, also express the general values relating to war. So on to the next thing, that is features of war songs or poems. So here are some of the features of war poetry that we are able to gather. The first feature is that these poems make reference to non-heroes of war in the community. So you will have, Luo community, for example, uh, praising Luanda Magere, and various communities have got their known heroes that they refer to when they perform such songs. Apart from that, the other feature is that these songs are sung with a lot of vigor to express confidence and courage. Then, number four, war poems exaggerate the warrior's abilities or chances of winning. So, this simply means that these poems are full of overstatement. They are full of overstatement. So exaggeration or overstatement is also a device or technique that we call hyperbole. So you will find that these heroes or the warriors being referred to have got some some supernatural powers, or we can talk about abilities that are beyond human being, a normal human being. So another feature is that these songs are characterized by interjections and praise names that enable the warriors to ventilate, that is to vent out their anger. Let us move to the next area, that is functions of war poems. Functions of war poems. So just like the other, categories of oral poetry, these songs are also sung for a specific purpose, meaning that they have got um, specific functions when they are performed. So here are some of the functions of our war songs that we have. The first one is that they are used to show or display a people's military ability. The second function is that they are used to confront the foe during an encounter in the battlefield. And the third function that we have is that uh, war poems are used to offend and demoralize the enemy. Another function is that they are sung by warriors to celebrate victory. Then uh, the second last function that we have here is that these poems are used to acknowledge the fighters' great skills at war. Then lastly, war poems laud political leaders and warriors. So some of the features and the functions of war songs are, closely similar to those of political songs. So here is an example of a war song. So I'll just go through it very fast. I don't know if there are questions that we will need to attempt. Let us see. So fight now, come and fight now. Slay them, will brandish spears. Straight forth doth speed your arrow. Tremble, yes, they tremble. When we draw near and far, they'll flee as we approach them. Sharp and keen your arrows, brave heads are praised and shouting. Loudly your defiance, all are they opposed to us. Quickly our spears shall pierce their breasts, they will be scattered. So here are some, two questions that you can attempt to jog your mind. The first one, under which genre does this oral poem fall? And question number two, what is the function of this poem? So obviously, the genre the genre or the subgenre is war poetry, and the reason is because they are sung. They contain some words that are sung to uh, make the warriors brave enough to go for battle. So the next question is, what are some of the functions of this poem? So that is a question I now pass to you. So you can use that to check or confirm if you have understood war poetry or war songs. So dear students, that brings us to the end of the session. Thank you for watching till the end. Keep it easy, Alimu, as always. Until next time, bye.